Hi, you're gonna make a video about a Challenger, the new movie by Zendaya, a first coming of age movie, or second coming of yes, first coming of age movie because the other one was a series. This one we show more nude scene of Zendaya. The other one she was the only one that stayed with clothes, so it getting more frisky for her, and she's finally going to roles that are more deeper and more serious, more serious role like a threesome and gay sex, by being bisexual and more of this. So we're gonna explore the movie. We're gonna watch the series. The title is called I'm gonna share with you guys. The Challenger prove that age does do not make you smarter, and prove that they're all kind of narcissistic, but especially the girl. She's very much manipulative in the movie. So I'm gonna tell you why. So first of all, I gotta tell you why the backstory of the movie. So the movie is about two guys that grew up together, so they never actually dated a girl. They're both gay, and they always experience being together. So they are in a long-term relationship. They know since they were 12. They've been to boarding school, so they used to skip school just to have sex together, and they used to always, put themselves together, sit next to each other, or have a boarding room together. So the boarding room is sleeping together in a school, and they used to do that. So they want to try girls as a bet. As a bet, they want to try, can a girl make me come like my boyfriend makes me come? So basically, it's a gay relationship, and they want to explore and have fun and do freaky stuff and do taboo stuff like having sex with a girl for the first time. So this is where it gets tricky, right? She don't know that they are actually gay because they tell her that they are straight. And what can I say else? Let's watch it. So yes, tell that straight. And she's very manipulative. She's a much more of a winner type of vibe. She definitely has the life path of one. So she's an Aries too. She's very dominant and very much know what she wants in a worship. So, they could have chosen a butch or a very masculine woman, but they choose a very feminine woman. She's very young. She's so hasn't even developed breasts yet. She's very young, very beautiful, very short, and she has long hair. She's actually biracial. So she's biracial. So we see the relationship between a black woman, half black woman, a biracial woman, and white men, how they treat her differently. They treat each other each other. So also they have sex with her. She manipulates them to kiss each other because she as this it's like they said that they're straight, and she actually is in a relationship with both of them at the same time. Not really at the same time, but they make it seem like it's like they break up with her and they go to the next guy. So they play with her, right? They play with her. And they said that they're straight. So she makes them bet to kiss each other because she want to see if they really gonna kiss each other. If they kiss each other, that means that they are gay. And they actually do. So she realized that they are really gay. She's stuck, and she's a Christian woman, so she's stuck in a relationship with two gay men. And how she gonna tell her parents that they are gay, right? Now they have sex with each other, right? Like double penetration and stuff. They didn't show that on TV. But they've actually fell in love with the girl more than they are in love with boys. They realize that they changed their sex identity change from gay to straight right away. They're not even bisexual anymore. They're really straight. They when they kiss each other, they're actually disgusted. They realize they don't even like that. They're so attracted to this girl. She's not even naked. She's half naked, but they're really attracted to her, right? So they become attracted to her, right? And it's like they saw that Bass, with her when they tell that she gay, she's like, oh, I understand, but nothing happens. But when they tell other women, like white women, that they are gay, white women fall in love with them, like, oh wow, that's sexy. Yes, I want to see you have sex with a man. So it's like the black girl, the biracial girl, accept that they change and they don't have the same sexuality, while the white girls, they want them to be bisexual because they're attracted to bisexual men, right? And this is how it goes. So this black girl that's from the hood, as lived from a scholarship, is like way more understanding than those white girls. It's like they're attracted to her, so they prefer her types. They prefer like ambiguous girl, multicultural girl, very much like looks white but is not fully white. It's like white girls with an attitude, right? And they try to date white women just to put her down, basically. And actually, the blonde guy, he has a child with a white girl, but he makes her abort because, according to him, the child is not white enough, you know? Um, so you see them dating other girls, but they always come back to her for some reason because it's like she is their first party, right? So they're very much attracted to her, right? And when he has a child with him with her, he has the blonde guy has a child with her. Also the white guy, the brunette guy, he has also a child with her. Um yes, also, they both have a child with her. So they live with the blonde guy because the brunette guy has had an injury, so he cannot play. He's not physically fit to have children because he's like handicapped kind of. And it's like this competition between two men for a girl, right? Um, what's so interesting here is that gender and identity can change during the year. You can change identity from one to the very much opposite. And what is beautiful is that the girl allows them to be themselves. It's like, oh, I think you kind of really like this guy, so you can be with this guy, right? She's not very damaged. But the thing with her is that she has you can tell she has mental issues, right? Because she doesn't react normally. She like spits on the guy and stuff. So let's see the trailer, a long trailer. Yeah, let's see the trailer. Sorry.
Hi. Hey, Tashi Duncan. She's gonna turn a whole family into millionaires. To have a fashion line, a foundation. You're incredible today. Thank you. I mean, it wasn't even like tennis, it was an entirely different game. Hey, come hang out with us later. Want me to come suck you in? No, we just keep talking. How often does this happen? For the same girl? Not as often as you think. We usually have different types. So you're saying I should be flattered? Aren't you everybody's type? Which one of us would? Not in love with you. What makes you think I want someone to be in love with me? It's nice to see you lit up about something, even if it's my girlfriend. Got his coach, Tashi Donaldson, who also is his wife. I'm playing for both of us. I think maybe disturbed by the fact that she could have been with someone like me. When we were teenagers. When we were teenagers. Hey, I love you. You know, you don't know what tennis is. A relationship. We went somewhere really beautiful together. I'm taking such good care of my little white boys. I assume you planned this? From this part. What?
And what I like about this movie, right? It's like it's only there's only three main characters, so you can really focus on them. And most of the scenes are only with two or three people at max. So it's very intense and interesting. Usually with our other series, Euphoria, you used to see a lot of different characters interacting with each other at the same time. But there, it's like it's only three people and it works very well. You're never bored. You're never bored in the series, so it's very good. Let me see if there's other clips. Mm. There's no other clips. You know, it's like they share intimacy between both of them. Well,
Hello, I'm Luca Guadagnino, and I am the director and one of the producers of Challengers. In this sequence, we see the two male characters of Challengers, Patrick Zweig, played by Josh O'Connor, and Art Donaldson, played by Mike Feist, when they are in their early 20s. And they are very good tennis players. We meet them in Stanford, where Art is attending, while Patrick has left education to become a professional tennis player. This scene in particular depicts a moment and evolution in their friendship that have been kind of diverted because of a third person came into their duo, which is Tashi Duncan, played by Zendaya. And what we see is basically a sort of like a game of rivalry sparkling between these two young boys over Tashi, but at the same time, a jealousy that ignites the relationship also because probably these two guys are also jealous of one another, not only of Tashi. Thanks for making me an honest man. You don't believe me? I'm just not sure how she's thinking about all of this. I don't want you to get hurt. The character of Tashi is kind of invisible presence, but very profound presence in the scene. Did she say something to you? No. I just got the impression she's not thinking about this as a serious relationship. And I kept the shot long because I felt we had to stay with them to learn the grammar of their behavior and their behavior together. And we just cut once we realized that the game of manipulation laid bare on the table by Art has been spotted by Patrick. So we cut to a sort of reverse shot, extreme close-up, where Patrick hugs in a sort of ambiguous way. And so there is a sort of constant battle between the two of them to the degree that they are fighting, but they're taking care of one another. When the sugar goes on the cheek of Patrick, Art takes it off with his hand in a very nice gesture of kindness and very intimate, I would say. But at the same time, they are really like tense.
Are they close? It's because they used to deal with
And
each
I
other,
think it's about being jealous of one another, but at the same time wanting one another, that we are trying to play out and that Josh and Mike do in a beautiful way in the sequence.
Okay. This video is over. It was kind of short, so we were just to resume the story, give a more in-depth understanding of the story. Okay, thank you, and have a good day.